This is Koh Kood Island in the Gulf of Thailand. This is Bae Hut Speed Boat. They operate a couple of speedboats to various islands around here. Today I'm taking the speedboat from Koh Chang Island to Koh Kood Island. It's going to be about a 2-hour ride on this speedboat, and when we get there then we need to get to our resort store. This boat service picks you up from your hotel right here on Koh Chang, and they bring you to here where the pier is, and from here you jump on a speedboat and you hop over to the next island.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away.
We are spending the day exploring Koh Kood Island. The resort where we're staying, a la Koh Kood Resort, was kind enough to give us a motorcycle to use, and we are driving around the island.
With the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free
Just north from a la Koh Kood Resort is this beach, which is called White Beach, and you can see why. I mean, look at the sand over here. It's beautiful. The water looks amazing. I think this is a great beach because it's very quiet. There are some palm trees here, so you do have some shade if you need some shade. Just look at how clear this water is. You can see all the way through to the bottom. We made it to one of the waterfalls. This waterfall is called Nam Tok Klong Chao. We're going to have to park our scooter here and then walk down this path for about 300 meters, they say. And in case you're wondering, there are some toilets right here by the entrance to the waterfall. This is the waterfall. It's not much of a waterfall, but hey, it's something. We are now at the Deep Port Pier. Not much to see here, but it does look like there's a very nice beach in the background. And I think it's called Paradise Beach. I'm so happy the resort organized the scooter for us. It's a big help getting around the island. It's a lot of uphill and downhill. We are now at Klong Mart, which is this canal over here, straight from the ocean. I'm not sure how far up it goes, but it looks like it's a popular place to catch boat rides from. fuel because we almost ran out on like a deserted road. We drove all the way out to Al Salat. That is where we are right now. And there's also a big Buddha image right here at this spot. We are now at Siam Beach, which is coincidentally the pier where we were dropped off yesterday with the speedboat, and also where we will be leaving the island from tomorrow morning. We are at Sand and Sea, which is a restaurant and bar, and I believe there's accommodation here too. But they're also known for what they call the famous wooden bridge. And oh wow, they can actually open the bridge, I suppose, for, I don't know for what to come through, because I can't imagine that yachts or anything would be coming through here. Getting here was hectic. From the main road, you have to drive this dirt road about 1 kilometer, and it's like a really treacherous road, like steep uphill, very steep downhill again, and sections of the road was paved, but most of it was just really a dirt road. Oh yeah, this is the accommodation. Oh, it's cute. Alright, we decided we're going to give this place a skip. I'm sure it's very nice here, but not quite our vibe. We made another stop. This time we are at Koh Kood restaurant, which is at Neverland Beach Resort. And it's a beautiful beach here too. Hey, it's lunchtime. I got myself some coconut milk curry seafood. And we got some prawns in tamarind sauce. Oh, cute. They even gave us a heart-shaped serving of rice. We are back at Siam Beach, but this time we are here for the sunset. We are back at Siam Beach and we are waiting for our speedboat to take us to Koh Chang for our last 2 days there on that island.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this, so let's go, I'm sure you can take it.
I know of 2 speedboat companies that you can use for this trip between Koh Chang, Koh Mak and Koh Kood Island. The one is the Kai Bae speedboat, that's the one that we're using, and I do like their service a lot. Communication with them is very, very good. They're very efficient, they seem to know exactly what they're doing, and as far as I understand, they were the original company that did this since about 18 years ago. There was another company I contacted, Bao, I think it was, Bao Speedboat. Communication with them was terrible, to the point that I was afraid that we would not be able to make arrangements or wouldn't be able to contact them. So I would suggest using the one that we have, the Kai Bae speedboat.
He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the bottom ship, so come to 10.
Riding on a speedboat really is very exhilarating because you get to see the islands from a different angle, and just the speed of the boat also makes it very nice. But you really get to see so much more of what you would not normally see if you were to explore the island simply on a taxi or on a scooter or in a taxi or something like that either. So yeah, it does make it very exciting.
Now hey you, oh hey you, I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you, oh hey you.